Hello, and this is Uncle Bob back to another video, and today we're going to be looking at the Transformers Animated Grimlock. But before we get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below each video. What else would you like to see in a video? So on to the figure himself. Here we have Grimlock in his ferocious-looking T-Rex mode. Kind of cartoony in nature, but it looks really good, honestly. This was my first ever Grimlock, to be honest. So, well, let's take a quick look at that jaw. That face. I'm sorry. He gets some eyeliner. It looks like. Oh no, that's just shadow. My light is currently on the fritz, so I had to get a new one. So yeah, I'm sorry, folks, but you get some nice light piping on the head at least. So, and you do get a opening and closing jaw, so he can talk while he's talking. So that's nice, if that made any sense. So, got his little stubby T-Rex arms. Get some nice, I want to say this is maroon, correct me, but it looks maroon to me with the gold and all that. So, mostly done in gray. Get some more gold and maroon. Get some more stuff. Not too much detailing, but what is there is very nice to break up this stuff. So, there is that. Now, honestly, I would love to have seen someone do a digibash of this guy in G1 colors. Kind of curious how that would look. But anyways, for articulation, the only articulation in the head is his jaw. The T-Rex arms can only move in. Ooh, not that. We're not doing that. Stay. The legs can move out to that far. Can do a full 360. Get forward and back as well. Get a knee joint up here and a knee joint right down here. Bends all the way. The feet can rotate, and the claws can move up and down, including the back one. And the tail, the hip of it can move side to side, but that is it. So, not too much articulation, but it's okay. But anyways, for a real quick size comparison, Cybertron backstop, because my normal wanted to be the size comparison kind of broke on me, so from Animated at least. But he's the next closest within the year, so there is that. Now he does come with one accessory. He comes with his flame sword, which I always thought looked like a weird animal thing, because please tell me that this isn't me. So you get the long snout, you get the eye, you get the ear, and the front feet. Now that I've shown you, you probably can't unsee it. But get some nice black, char detail, all, kind of fading upwards. Get some nice gold on the handle. This would focus. So, not too bad. Now, he can't really store it unless you count him eating it storage, like he's breathing fire of some sort, and all that. There's that for storage if you really wanted it to, which sucks because it does have this peg on the side, which don't know why I would have that peg other than because you can push in the flames just fine on his gimmick, but yet no storage. Oh well. But anyways, let's get down to transformation. So first things first, come back here and split this tail. There is a tab right there going into a slot in the tail, so just kind of get this all lined up and push it in. Do the same thing for this side, get that all lined up. Then you want to unclip from right here for the feet. Get this unclipped. Unclip, I say. Sometimes it's best to kind of just split this a little bit. Get this unclipped. There we go. Swing this back. Do the same thing for this side. Now, if they stay together and you got yours successfully unclipped all together, go ahead and split this. Get the thighs oriented properly, so get them all straight. Then take this on a double joint and just bring it up, and it will clip in using this clip going into that port right there. So get this all lined up. This one I have always had to undo the tail to just get this, see what I'm doing. There we go. And there is the lower body. So for the rest of it is basically your typical Grimlock. So just bring this back a little bit, split this open, push in the arms. Then on this double hinge, push the head up and around, there is, and you also want to slide this piece up, there is this slot on the back going into this tab right here where my finger is. So get that lined up, then you can just put these however you would like. So then finally for the arms, straighten them out, push them up to kind of shrink them up. You can take the wrist and rotate it, claw in, and just kind of bend them at the elbow. So do the same thing for this side, slide that up, bend it, claw in and rotate. And there you go. There you have Animated Grimlock in robot mode. Yeah, it's a very nice looking animated Grimlock. The only real issue I have is if you straighten his arms out all the way, it looks kind of wonky. That's really the only complaint I have about this robot mode for its time period. So, yeah. Now, taking a quick look at that face sculpt. So, get some nice, glorious light piping, like he should get some light piping. Pretty much the whole back of his head is light piped. So, but looks very good, very Grimlock-esque. So, yeah. And you get some more tech kind of detail in his chest with a nice Autobot symbol, even though he really, I don't know. Autobots are more mercenaries, in my opinion, in the show, in a sense. Or some other faction. Not quite con, but not quite bot. So, I guess your typical Dinobot faction. So, well, you get some gold toesies and all that. So, not too bad. Now, as far as articulation goes, the head can only look left and right that far just because of his collar and jaw. Arms are where we had it in the Dinobot mode, so full 360, in and out. Butterfly joint. You only get a single jointed elbow bend though, but you get the wrist rotation. Fingers can open and close. You actually get a waist rotation. Legs can move forward only that far, back that far. He can, if I can get the arm out of the way, do the full split, and then I guess you can also get this up if you needed to. You get a below the knee rotation. Get a single joint knee, but you get the full bend, and that is it. So, yeah. Now, for his flaming sword, you can plug it into either hand, but if you want to activate the gimmick, it's got to be in this hand that has the, if you can see it, that black peg. So, when you plug this in and close his fingers, and then rotate his wrist a certain amount, the flames will pop out. So, looks very nice. I wish all the Dinobots had this, but I think he had more budget to him or something. I don't know. Because, like, Snarl, I don't know what they could have done other than, another this. Swoop, the back of the box showed his mace could open up, but couldn't on the toy. I don't know. But anyways, for a real quick size comparison, here we have Cybertron backstop. So Grimlock gets pretty tall in the in his robot mode. And to be fair, in dinosaur mode, you can like collapse all this up to make him shorter or as tall as you want. So, but yeah, overall, Grimlock is a very fun figure. I'm kind of biased because again, this was my first ever Dinobot, so a little bit biased here, but I definitely say pick him up if you can find him for a decent price. I don't know what he's going for on eBay. I would say about 50 max, give or take, depending on the condition and everything. So, yeah, definitely a fun figure, in my opinion. So, but that's about it. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and all the fun stuff, and stay tuned for more video reviews.